Are you struggling to get your prospects to open your email, click on your videos, watch your videos, buy stuff from you? If you're posting on social media constantly, but no one is engaging with your stuff, if you're actively out there creating content, but no one seems to comment on your stuff or click your links, opt into your email list or buy your stuff, it's because your intros are weak. That's okay, because all of our intros are weak at the beginning. We don't go through school and our parents don't teach us how to write copy, how to speak words that engage with people. That's just not something that we do. So here today in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 attention grabbing techniques that you can use inside of your business today to start getting people to open more of your emails, focus on more of your social media posts, click on your links, read your sales videos, watch your sales videos, and hopefully buy your stuff. Let's go. Where did I learn these attention grabbers? Well, I've known about them for quite a while, but I recently just started reading a book called Neuromarketing, Understanding the Buy Buttons in Your Customer's Brain by Patrick and Christopher. Incredible book. I would definitely recommend that you grab it. Inside of this book, there is a section entirely on attention grabbers. They just call them grabbers. And what would a grabber be? Well, obviously it's something that you use at the beginning of something, a video, a Facebook Live, an Instagram Live, a sales page, a sales video, a live presentation, a phone call, whatever the sales mechanism you're using to sell your product or service is, it would be something that you would use at the beginning to grab someone's attention. I'm not sure if you know this, but the old brain, the lizard brain, so to speak, is the decision maker for us. We buy out of emotion and then we back it up through logic. So inside of your marketing, if you are not speaking to the old brain, then you are probably not making sales because you're not speaking directly to the decision maker. And the old brain, when it watches something or reads something, will be 100% attentive in the beginning, in the intro, and then it will kind of go into idle mode until something new comes up. And then at the end, that's when it will pick back up and be attentive again. So the old brain actually only focuses on the intro and the outro. Everything in between, it kind of shuts off a little bit. So using these 5 attention grabbers, you can actually guarantee and influence your prospect into watching more of your stuff, reading your stuff, whatever the case may be. So let's dive right into them. And I've actually created a document that gives some live examples to this. If you want access to that, just comment down on this video and I will send you the link to that so you can go through. It's like an 8-page document. I just took some of their information, give my own perspective and live demonstrations and examples. I think you'll get a lot of value from it. So number 1 is mini dramas, describing a painful day in the life of your prospect, contrasted with the benefits of your solution. This is a really, really powerful one, and we've actually seen massive gains, increases in our conversions of presentations where in the beginning of our live webinar or a live presentation or a recorded presentation, we use a mini drama situation. So what we would do is we would paint the picture and tell a story about our prospects' common pains, challenges, what are some of the things they're saying to themselves in the day, paint the picture of that, and then the contrast, the flip side of that would be their life with using your product or service. Number 2 would be word plays, utilizing creative language to get attention. Number 3 is rhetorical questions, letting the brain produce the answer that you want. So at the beginning of this video, I asked a couple of different questions to grab your attention. Number 4 is props. So actually using a prop. So this could be considered as me using a prop, the book in which I'm sharing some of this stuff from. And number 5 would be stories, sharing a story that will elicit a response from the old brain. Let's jump over to my desktop actually, and we'll quickly breeze through the document, the training that I put together, because I think you'll get a ton out of it. Let's go. How to speak to the decision-making part of the brain in the first 13 seconds of your message to guarantee more clicks, leads, and sales. Again, if you want this document, just leave me a comment below this video and I'll shoot you over the Google Drive link so you can check it out. A lot of good stuff in here I think you'll get a ton from. So let's dive into the 5 attention grabbers and some of the examples that I gave for them so you can understand it a bit clearer and be able to implement them into your business quicker. Number 1, the mini drama. You tell a story or act out a specific pain your prospect is experiencing daily without them using your product or service. I did one for an automatic car starter. If you don't know what those are, it's probably because you live in a warm climate. Anywhere that someone in the world where they live where it gets below 0, it's cold as balls and it sucks. Companies come out and they make these automatic car starters that go onto your keys so you can double click a button and your car will start automatically. So this is the mini drama example for that. You're already late for getting the kids to school. You hadn't noticed that it dropped well below 0 last night and your car is frozen solid like a popsicle in the North Pole. You go outside and try to get in your car and you can't open the door. Finally, after minutes of scraping the door lock and frantically banging on the handle, you get inside. Now you turn the car on and go back inside to wait another 10 or 15 minutes for the car to defrost so you can finally get on your journey. Now imagine the same scenario, but you had our brand new instant car starter installed in your car. You're already late for getting the kids to school. You hadn't noticed it dropped well below 0 last night, but rather than having to wait another 20 minutes or so, on top of getting the kids ready to get out the door, you simply push the button on your car starter and like magic, while you're getting the kids out the door, your nice warm car is waiting for you. Powerful, right? Simple little story setting a scene of a mini drama of contrast happening inside of your prospect's day. Number 2, word plays. Here are some word plays that have been used over the years that have become iconic statements in their company's world. Now, these are a little bit more difficult. It'll take a little bit more time, more thought, but it can encompass your entire brand and be something that people remember for decades because it's a well thought out word play. More bank for your buck. That's from Wells Fargo. Blue for a better airline, ? That's JetBlue. When news gets broken, blame us, NBC News. So again, a little bit more difficult. You have to take some time to think them up, what would work for your business, your brand, your message. But again, you put the time in, it could turn into something that people remember for a lifetime. Number 3, rhetorical questions. One of the easiest ways to do this is by using a what if you ? question. So here's an example that we put together for a company that was selling pacemakers to hospitals. What if you and your patients could rely on a pacemaker that would last for 10 years? Pause for 4 seconds. You have to pause in order to give your prospect the time to answer it for themselves. What if you could easily hide the device so it becomes totally invisible? What if you could install it in less than 4 hours? You'll notice that at the beginning of this video, I did an exact demonstration of that. I used a what if question by asking about if you were someone who was struggling with getting people to open your emails, click your links, buy your stuff, so on and so forth. Number 4 is props. Using a prop to illustrate a specific point in your message can be extremely powerful, and it can be something that someone will remember for a lifetime. For this example, I'm talking about an ad that I saw where the person on the ad for a water purifier took the water purifier jug, dipped it into a toilet bowl, let the water purifier do its thing, and then drank the water that came from the toilet through the jug on camera. Now that had shock value, and it was also using 2 props. Number 1 was the prop of the water jug, and number 2 was the prop of the toilet. Number 5 is stories. When you tell a story about yourself or an event that you've observed or an event that you've absorbed emotionally, the reader and viewer hypnotically thinks about a personal event in their life where they had the same feeling. Now, hint, notice I didn't say the exact same event that your prospect had in the story. It doesn't have to be the same event. It just has to be a similar feeling that they felt was something that happened in their life, and almost like magic, they will feel that feeling again. This stuff's awesome, right? So knowing this, what are you going to do? You've now been equipped with 5 attention-grabbing techniques you can use inside of your marketing. Pretty cool, right? You can see how adding those kind of things into your marketing will definitely improve your click-through rate, boost your conversions, and hopefully make more sales. So if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, please make sure, if you're new to the channel, to hit subscribe right now below. Also, if you want to check out some of the things that my wife Layla and I have been doing for a decade online when it comes to affiliate marketing, high ticket marketing, if you're looking to build your own business, say you have a network marketing business, or you're a realtor, or you own a local salon, whatever the case may be, we can help you further move down your journey of success quicker, because we've basically failed through everything. We've been doing this for 10 years. We've been able to fail enough, to learn enough, that's been able to give us this lifestyle of living, working from home as entrepreneurs for almost 10 years. So go ahead and click the links in the description. Make sure to subscribe and like the channel. We truly do appreciate it. Take care.